Pisces, welcome to your reading. This reading is for anyone with placements in Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. Pisces, we're going to look into your general energies, what's going on in your life, and we're going to look into love. I will timestamp love for those of you interested in love, but we're going to start with generally what's going on for you. What is your weekly horoscope? First card out is Wisdom and Throat Chakra, double fives, and the color blue. So you may be going into a period of change, Pisces. There may be some new information coming in for you this week. A piece to a puzzle could be falling into place when it comes to a family-related project, something that affects your home life. We get authority with the number 4 and partnerships and alliances, okay? So we're going to jump into the tarot and see what this could be about. But it looks to me, just from your general energies, like you're receiving some new information. You're receiving something that's going to be beneficial to your ability to conclude or craft something supportive to your home life. So you could be working on a project. You could be working on a new revenue stream, something like this. Something that requires collaboration. It looks like you're getting the information needed to make the right choice. All right. Some seeds have been planted. Fertility's at the bottom here. Some seeds have been planted with regards to your home life, with regards to projects affecting your family, those that you care about, and the place where you live. Showing more details. You have a lot of positive energy being generated, supportive of this new project or endeavor that you've been working on. The number 3 is being highlighted for me as well. Don't see it. Oh, here it is. Number 3. And I also see something on the book that looks like a 3. So the number 3 of partnership, collaboration, and co-creation is being highlighted for me. And then you have power. So you're entering a very powerful time, Pisces, where your words, what you speak, can very much come into existence. So your words are very powerful at this time. Your voice is very powerful at this time, something to do with sounds. It could even be thought forms. Okay, your thoughts and your words are very powerful when it comes to co-creation, when it comes to moving things forward. On the physical plane, I heard kindness is being highlighted here. You're being tasked with using your power for good, with using your power to benefit others around you, with holding the intention of being prosperous but kind, of being supportive to those people around you who may need your assistance. You got victory, but it was in reverse. So this came out with partnership and alliances. This is telling me that your victory, your achievement of this goal that you've been working towards, of this project coming to fruition, it's not going to happen with you carrying the weight alone or with you trying to push things forward alone. It is going to require the support and collaboration of others. Okay, we got work, creation, and that's about it. So Yeah, you're co-creating with spirit and with others here on the physical plane to achieve some type of goal. Let's see if we can get a little bit more detailed about what this goal is or anything else that wants to come out. But so far, I do see you moving towards a goal. And I see here Spirit is highlighting that it's very important that you consider those around you. Consider how this goal or outcome that you desire will impact other people in your home, other people in your community, other friends, family members. And they're making sure that you are aware that this is a very powerful manifestation time for you, where your words are very powerful, your thoughts are very powerful. You know, things that you think about, things that you speak about can easily come into fruition at this time because of how the energy is aligned at this time. Could have to do with planetary alignments relative to your birth chart. But either way, you have a lot of manifestation power at this time. And so be careful what you speak into existence. Make sure it's intentional. Make sure it's coming from a kind place. Okay. At the bottom, we have doing something risky or taking a chance. Okay, so this may be some kind of project that requires tact, that requires, taking a risk, but being more calculated about the risk and thinking about how that risk could impact other people. Okay, there is some obstructive energy here that's trying to block your progress. You may have experienced some worry, some anxiety about people working against you, about someone not having your back. If that's the case, Spirit is highlighting it here. So you're not incorrect. There is definitely someone trying to obstruct your victory here. Some energy. It may not be like a physical human, but there's definitely an energy in your reading of somebody trying to prevent the outcome that you seek. You will be shown the way, so you are being supported by Spirit. There are people that are collaborating with you, whether it's in the physical realm or spiritually. You're being supported by a team of people, and you, like they said, you cannot necessarily get to this victory alone. So you will have to rely on the support of others to achieve this goal. You will be shown the way. January is an important time here, probably a pinnacle moment for the fruition of this project that you're trying to co-create. Okay. Don't be tempted to overspend. Don't be tempted to overgive or overinvest, especially when it comes to people taunting you. There may be a person, an energy, some institution, whoever or whatever entity is trying to block you. They're going to try to tempt you into rabbit holes of doubting yourself, of blaming yourself when things go wrong. And so Spirit is highlighting here, do not feed into that. Do not give it any more power. You have, it's almost like you have the right, the authority. You should know that your intentions are clear, your intentions are benevolent, and that should be what you stand upon for the grounds of having the authority to keep moving things forward, despite there being a couple of hiccups here and there, because it's not like you're going to be perfect at executing this. There are going to be some mistakes made, but feeding into that rabbit hole, like, oh, this was all my fault, blaming yourself, or like overemphasizing the mistakes versus what good things have been accomplished, is the rabbit hole that Spirit wants you to avoid so that you can get to this victory. Focus on the positive. Focus on how your project is going to bring benefits to those around you, those you care about, to your home life, and keep it moving.
You are being supported here as well by spirit, and you're being shown the way despite these attempts at pulling you from that path. Okay, this could have to do with your career. And it says here, seek out information that will help you. I did say in the beginning, you're going to be receiving some new information. That came through very clearly for me. You're going to be receiving some new information. You're going to be guided on what to do next with regards to this project or endeavor. It may have to do with your career, and it may have a huge impact on your family life, on your home life, on where you live even, or on people in your community. Wait for that guidance if you don't feel that you have it just yet, because it's coming. And in the meantime, the message here is avoid falling into those self-blaming, self-loathing rabbit holes, because there is at least one energy here that's very obstructive and detrimental to your success. So, all right. At the bottom, we have financial health. So watch out for your financial health. Stay on course and try not to get too distracted. In the meantime, try not to get tempted away from the path you're on with other riskier offers that may not really be in your best interest. So that's all I have for your general reading. Pisces, you're going to be on the left. Your person is going to be on the right. You could be connecting with an existing person, or with a past person, or with somebody new who you haven't met yet. Whatever is strongest in your energy will come through. But we'll start with you, Pisces. What is your situation in love? Okay. We got loyal heart with the number 35. Some of you may already be in a romantic connection, or your heart may already be intertwined with that of someone else. You get time to go. And deep knowing. Some of you may be in a connection with someone who you're very loyal to, with someone who you've given your heart to. Yet there's a sense here of also feeling like it's time for that connection to end. It's as if somebody has outgrown the connection, despite still feeling very bonded with this person, very loyal to this person. The caring is still there, but the desire to be in the relationship itself, maybe not so much so. It feels like you may be in a connection with someone who you feel you have outgrown, or the other way around, Pisces. Maybe they feel they have outgrown this connection. Let's keep going, see what else comes out. Okay. Just trying to grab this one before it falls. So we got poised, new life, and this one fell out on the side. Clean it up. So yeah, it may be time to move on and move forward from an existing connection. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Some of you, either you're the one that's thinking of leaving a long-standing connection, or your partner is thinking of this, okay? It's just not what it was all cracked up to be. Like, it's not what you felt it would be. It's not what you envisioned it would be over time. I'm getting choked up here. So I feel that for some of you, this is very emotional. It is a connection you've invested a lot of love and time and caring into. And the caring has, I want to reemphasize, the caring has not diminished, whether this is coming from you or the other person. The love, the caring has not diminished, but the relationship itself, the way that it operates and functions, the way that the paths are headed into the future just isn't working anymore. And so the relationship is probably headed towards an ending here, so that somebody who's outgrown this connection can move on, move forward, and grow and express themselves as they currently are, because they've grown into a new
form. They've grown into a new understanding of who they are. They've evolved and matured, and the other partner hasn't been able to necessarily evolve or grow in the same manner, and they don't necessarily need to or have to, but things just won't click well from this point forward. All right, so let's see what comes out for who you're connecting with in love. Could be this person you've been dealing with here, or it could be somebody else. Serendipity, very light-hearted energy came out. And by the book. This could be exactly why this connection that you were in needs to end. So notice how this card came out crossways and over here. This indicates to me that the person you're currently with, Pisces, they do everything very much by the book. They do everything the right way. They did everything the right way. They treated you right. But it's perhaps just a little bit too structured, a little bit too the same, a little bit too predictable. And there's a new energy here that offers joy, that offers lightheartedness and exploration, that offers you the opportunity to lead a romantic life that isn't predictable, that isn't necessarily structured, but that feels amazingly good. Because part of the fun is not knowing where things are headed. Okay, we have observer. This may be someone who's watching you from afar, someone who you haven't yet connected with romantically entirely. Or even in the physical realm, you may not yet be connected with this person. You may be energetically connecting with this person. This came out next to poised, okay? So you may be almost attracting this person into your life. This may be a brand new person that you're attracting into your life because of the position you've put yourself in currently. The partner you're with now helped you grow, helped you become who you are, helped you tremendously in your evolution, but can't go any further with you down this path. And now you're poised and primed to meet someone who matches your energy level. I don't believe this person is yet in your physical life. I heard vicinity. They're not near you. They're not near you in the 3D just yet. You got TikTok. Yeah, this is something coming towards you that hasn't happened yet. I'm drawn again to the number 3. You also had fertility here. And behind that, you had spiritual union. You had patience and planning. You may be coming across a destined connection in love that can't happen or won't happen until the current connection you are in comes to an end, but the seeds have already been planted for this new love to come about. Things are in the works, and you are a powerful manifester at this time, Pisces. Based on the planetary alignments, you are poised to manifest very quickly, very authoritatively. Your words become reality, your thoughts become reality, given the planetary alignments and all the energies supporting you this month. So in the here and now, very soon, in the here and now, you could be meeting this person if you're willing to open that door, okay? So it looks like your decision to end something with your existing partner opens that door of opportunity for this person who's been in your energetic field to come in. It's almost like reigniting your love life, but in a brand new direction. And it's going to make you very happy. This is somebody who's very happy-go-lucky, very lighthearted, very serendipitous, very different than this person. I heard. Not that there's anything wrong with your existing person, but I do think that this is just a completely different. I heard wild adventure, like a more out of this world adventure than you would have thought possible in your previous life. Okay. And it is somebody who's very esoteric, very magical, very in tune and in flow with who they are on an energetic level, and probably very in tune with the divine realm. Somebody who's very magical, just a person who kind of shines where you can see their light shining through. And then regeneration popped up again as the supportive energy here. So something is reigniting, resparking in your love life. That desire, that excitement that long ago you felt with who you are now, with the partner you're with now, you're going to be reminded of that. But lately, with this current partner, it just doesn't feel that way anymore. And that's for good reason, because you guys have grown in different directions. You have evolved in different directions. And maybe it is just time to go. And I think you know that. I think that's something that you've been thinking on for some time. So I hope this is helpful in helping you to choose your path forward, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you liked the content and want to hear more. I will catch you on the next one, Pisces. Take care.